And I'm going to close out of the cake recipe CSS. We are going to make a little adjustment in our HTML. What we would like is for the prep time information to display in a little table. And let me pull this over so you can see. We're going to display prep time, cook time, total time in a table. So it does involve doing a little conversion in the HTML. So below our closing aside, we're going to add the table tag. And we're going to go ahead and throw in an inline style. This is pretty common when you're dealing with graphical tables. And we're going to specify that we want, instead of having a border all the way around, we just want a border on the top and bottom. And so on the bottom, it's thin, solid black, and the top is going to be similar. So we'll do border top, thin, solid black. So basically what we said is the width of the table is going to be 50% of the page. And we want it centered, the text centered. We want a thin black line above it and a thin black line below it. And this is where our closing table tag should go. And then what we need is basically 2 rows. The first row is going to show our text heading, and the second row is going to show the number of minutes. So to add 2 rows, we're going to use the TR tag. And then for the headings, which is the text, we're going to use TH tags. And we need 3 of them. And I'm just copying and pasting. And then I'm going to take the text, prep time, and I'm just going to highlight it and drag it up between the opening and closing. Basically, because I'm a lazy typist and I don't want to do any extra typing. So I'm just highlighting and then left dragging. So that's giving me my 3 headings, and I'm going to get rid of the colon. There's really no reason to display that because we aren't going to show the minutes right next to that text. And I'm going to do my second row. And for this, these are the table detail. So we're going to do 3 of those. And remember, this makes up your columns. And let's see. So the first one is going to have 25 minutes. And I'll copy this for the third one. All right, so let's put the 35 minutes in there and the 1 hour. And then let's get rid of the paragraphs because we definitely don't need those. And at this point, we should have our table. So I'm going to save my changes. Let's come out here and reload. And that looks so much more professional than it did before. So at this point, we are done with our recipe.